You know I'm a sucker for sour candy. So when I saw a new candy from Warheads, I was immediately curious. We're gonna be trying Ooze Chews that I found at Dollar General. I don't think they're exclusive, but I've never seen them anywhere else. Let's see how they are. Alright, so for those of you who did not grow up in the 90s, Warheads were a very, very popular candy back in my day. I used to try them all the time. They were incredibly sour, hard candy. It was kind of a dare almost, where people would try to put more than one in your mouth and see if you can hold on without spitting it out, because they were incredibly sour. Well, since then, Warheads has continued to stick around as a brand, but they've moved away a little bit from their ultra sour roots. Yeah, you can still get the hard candy, but they've made all kinds of other varieties, from gummies to pretty much any type of candy you can think of. They've slapped the Warheads brand on and made it slightly sour. This one looks interesting. I'm curious as to how it's going to be. We have Ooze Chews. These are apparently sour, chewy candy filled with a sour ooze. Now, I've seen this kind of candy before, but I've never seen it filled with like a ooze. So I figure let's try that out. See if they are worth your time. Grab a couple of them. We got, I believe, cherry and blue raspberry. Start with the blue raspberry because I'm a sucker for blue raspberry. Try it out. Bottoms up. That was disappointing. Not really sour. The flavor was decent. I didn't really get the ooze much. I think it's very faint. I was expecting like a big gush of ooze, like those Sour Patch gummies that have like an ooze inside. Those are really good because like you bite into and the ooze gushes out. That's what I was expecting out of these, and it was supposed to be like sour. These aren't sour at all, really. Maybe the cherry one's a little better. I do think the flavor was better, and I did get a little more of the ooze. So here's the thing. With Warheads, I expect it to be at least sour. It doesn't have to be insanely sour, but it has to be at least a little sour. These really aren't. They're not even tart. They're regular candy for the most part. The other thing is they make such a big deal about the ooze inside. I didn't get that really. There's not really any ooze. Like, it's a decent candy. It has good flavor, but the two things I expect with Warheads Ooze Chews, which are Warheads, so it's sour, and the ooze, I really didn't get much of either of those things. So disappointing. I'd say go back to the drawing board, Warheads, because you could do this a lot better. Just put more ooze, make it sour, maybe add a little more sour to the outside of the candy as well, and I think it could be a lot better. But as it is, it's not very sour and there's not a lot of ooze, so kind of misleading and not nearly as good as you want it to be. So that is going to do it for the BigCTV taste test. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel air 4 days a week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and that way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you on the next BigCTV taste test. Bye-bye.